welcome back to another episode of the most amazing, entertaining, scariest stories from around the world. This is the legend of the Cannibal Sisters. This terrifying tale takes us to the dark depths of Louisiana. Bayou's where we will encounter a sinister story of mystery and horror that will leave you shaken to your core. Deep in the heart of the Louisiana Bayou, where the fog hangs thick like a curtain of secrets and the cypress trees twist like frozen screams, there sits a rotting plantation house choked in moss, forgotten by time. The locals whisper of the Cannibal Sisters, two girls who vanished from society but never truly left. They say, if you hear humming in the night, don't stop to listen, because that's how they lure you in. It all began in the year 1894, when the Moreau family moved into the Bayou plantation. The father, Anton Moreau, was a cruel sugar baron with a heart as cold as the winter frost and as hard as the cane he processed. And his wife, Delphine, descended from a long line of Creole mystics. They had twin daughters, Céleste and Corinne, identical in beauty and completely inseparable. Even as children, there was something off about them. They spoke in their own language. They wandered the swamps barefoot for hours, whispering to shadows. Birds would fall dead from the trees when they passed beneath them. When the girls were 10, their mother went missing. Some claimed she ran into the swamp during a thunderstorm, driven mad by grief or spells gone wrong. Others said the twins killed her in a ritual. All that was ever found was a blood-stained hairbrush floating near the dock. No funeral, no mourning, just silence. After Delphine's disappearance, the house darkened. Antoine grew paranoid, locking himself in the upper rooms. The twins were left to their own devices, feeding on swamp creatures, frogs, opossums, anything they could trap. But something changed the night a group of boys from the nearby village dared each other to sneak onto the property. Only one returned. He was scratched to ribbons, incoherent, and babbling about girls with mouths full of teeth and eyes that glowed. His tongue was missing. He died 3 days later from infection or maybe fear. That's when the rumors began. Children started vanishing. Hunters went into the swamp and never returned. And at night, music floated over the bayou, an eerie, lilting hum like a lullaby soaked in sorrow. Then came the smell, coppery and sweet, like rotting sugarcane and raw meat. Locals reported it wafting from the swamp during full moons. Trappers claimed they found bones, human bones, strung from the trees like wind chimes, always picked clean. In 1903, a preacher from Baton Rouge organized a group to cleanse the plantation. Armed with crosses, torches, and faith, 12 men set off into the bayou. None returned. Days later, their boat washed ashore, empty, except for a human scalp braided with red ribbon. Over the years, Belle Rive slowly disappeared from maps. Roads crumbled, the dock collapsed. Trees reclaimed the land, but the house, it still stands. Locals swear it's alive, sighing and groaning on moonless nights, with windows like watching eyes. They say the sisters are still there, unaged, undead, and hungry. Now let's move on to present day. Trevor and Marla were explorers, a TikTok couple chasing haunted legends for likes. When they heard the tale of the Cannibal Sisters, they had to see for themselves. You're idiots if you go out there, warned an old man at the bait shop in Homa, his milky eyes locked onto them. They eat the soul, not just the meat. They laughed, bought a drone, and charted a course through the bayou. They posted updates as they traveled. Murky swamp water, decaying boats, rusted iron gates overgrown with vines. The last post was shaky footage of the plantation house, its doors hanging open like a mouth mid-scream. Then, nothing. Police later found the couple's boat, adrift and blood-slicked. No bodies, just Marla's phone, cracked but still recording. The footage was brief but clear, a shadow gliding behind a broken column, a low hum like a nursery rhyme. Then 2 figures stepping into frame, girls, identical, eyes black as pitch. They smiled, and the screen went red. Locals know better now. No one says their names aloud. On certain nights, the swamp grows too quiet. Not even frogs dare croak. That's when people light fires and hang crosses made of driftwood, a warning, a prayer. Because deep in Black Bayou, the Cannibal sisters wait. They are forever 10 years old, forever hungry, and if you hear them humming, run. But chances are it's already too late. And that was the chilling tale of the Cannibal sisters. This haunting narrative serves as a reminder that some mysteries are best left unsolved, and some horrors are best left undisturbed. If you enjoyed this spine-tingling story, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and share it with your friends. And if you want more spooky adventures, subscribe for more amazing, entertaining, and scariest stories from around the world. Until next time, happy exploring. Now, after hearing that terrifying tale, I'd love to know what you think. Do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever experienced anything supernatural? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our chilling stories. And if you want to be part of the fun, follow us on social media for updates and behind-the-scenes sneak peeks. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the dark side of history. Until next time, stay safe and keep an eye out for those ghostly apparitions. Who knows, you might just encounter one in the shadows.